Hey guys, I hope you're all doing super well. So this video is very requested and I feel like you guys really seem to enjoy whenever I make videos about my hair, so I'm excited for it. I've had long hair for most of my life, so I honestly don't know why I hadn't made a version of this video sooner, but today I'm going to be sharing my tips and tricks to grow your hair long and fast with a little bit of my hair care routine sprinkled in. I talked about making this video in my alopecia video and you guys really seemed to like the idea, so here I am. By the way, I'll link that down below. But I have been doing some things differently in my hair care routine and I have seen a definite change, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Some of these are actually recommended by my dermatologist, so you know they're the real deal. I decided to split this video into three kind of like major sections because I think there's three major things you can do to contribute to hair growth. First of all, I think there's like general internal health, making sure you have all the nutrients and vitamins and minerals necessary to contribute to healthy hair, nail, and skin health. And then second of all is your scalp health, so making sure you are nourishing your scalp and promoting it to grow hair. And then third is preventing breakage, making sure that you baby your hair and treat it well so it doesn't break off. So I'm going to talk through those sections and then tell you what my dermatologist has told me as well as what I do in my normal hair care routine. So first of all is general health. So my dermatologist recommended I take 3 different supplements to promote my hair health, and I honestly think these have made a huge difference. So first of all is biotin. She recommended I take at least 5,000 mcg. I honestly don't know what that measurement is, but 5,000 mcg of biotin at least. And then also I take black currant seed oil as well as ground flaxseed. So these are the 3 supplements that she recommends I take, and then on top of that I also added multivitamins to kind of supplement that. So this is the little cocktail I like to call it. I take this every morning. I honestly believe that is the major thing I've changed that's made a difference in how fast my hair is growing. The biotin, it changed my life. So besides the supplements I take, I wanted to talk about foods you can eat to help promote hair growth. If you don't want to take supplements or if you can't afford them at the moment or anything like that, you can supplement your hair health through specific foods. So fatty acids are really important and really good for hair health. Lots of foods are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which is the main kind of fatty acid you need. So salmon, walnuts, avocado is really good, flax seeds, chia seeds, I think there's another one, hemp seed, I think it is. Those are all really rich in fatty acids, which are really good for your hair health. Eggs are really good for your hair, believe it or not, because they're high in proteins and they're also high in zinc, I think it is, or is it iron? One of the two, I think it's iron, and that is gonna help your hair grow as well. Make sure you drink enough water too. Hydration is really important, not only for your skin, but for your hair and nails, believe it or not, so make sure you are hydrated. My camera just turned off, so if my light changed, I apologize, but now that we've covered the health from the inside section, I'm gonna move on to my second major section, and it's all about scalp health. So the first thing I'm gonna tell you may sound a little weird and even a little gross to some people, but you should not wash your hair every single day if you're wanting it to grow. So I wash my hair not even every other day. I wash my hair every 3 to 4 days, and I know this may sound gross to someone with oilier hair, but the thing is, if you wash your hair too much, you're stripping your scalp of natural oils, which actually have a really important function, and your scalp's gonna respond by producing even more oils and making your hair oilier. So over time, if you wash your hair less, your scalp is gonna adapt and your hair is gonna become less oily. I hope that made sense. But basically what we don't want to do is treat our scalp in a harsh way and strip it of those natural oils that it needs to be healthy. My next tip is to use a gentle shampoo, preferably that doesn't have sulfate in it. So I'm going to show you guys the shampoo. It's been behind me this whole time. I'm going to show you the shampoo and conditioner I use. I've been using it for over a year now, and this is really good. It's by the brand Pure Brazilian, and it's their anti-frizz shampoo and conditioner. So this is sulfate free, has a keratin, proteins, acai, argan oil, so it's a gentle way to cleanse your hair without stripping it of oils. Again, those natural oils that your scalp so desperately needs. Last thing I'm going to tell you about scalp health is actually a really nice hack you can do while you're in the shower. It's to massage your scalp. So do it in a really gentle way. When you're shampooing your hair, you don't want to like scratch too hard because that's just gonna rip your hairs out of the follicles, but massage your scalp in a really gentle way. Not only is it gonna relax you, but it's going to encourage your hair follicles to produce hair and to grow faster. I just messed up my hair. Nice. So my third and final section I'm going to be talking about is all about preventing breakage. So you know how some people say that you should trim your hair every 3 months? I feel like that doesn't work for me because my hair doesn't really, I don't get a lot of split ends, so it doesn't break from the bottom up. But the concept behind it is to prevent breakage, and that's what I'm going to be talking about. First, and major tip I can give you is to prevent heat damage. So try to limit your heat tools use. Rinse your hair out with cold water instead of hot water when you're in the shower. There's a lot of alternatives, a lot of no heat hairstyles, a lot of no heat techniques to get cute curls instead of using a curling iron. I'll link my favorite one down below. I posted a video recently about that. But make sure you use heat as little as possible because heat is going to make your hair strands a lot weaker, and that's going to promote breakage. And if you have a lot of breakage, your hair isn't going to look full and it's going to kind of thin from the bottom up, and that's what we want to prevent because if it's doing that, it's not going to look like it's growing. Don't brush your hair too often is another tip I can give you. I know some people say like you should stroke your hair 100 times a day to help it grow. No, I don't think that works. I think if I brush my hair too often, I get a lot of hair fallout and it just defeats the whole purpose. I only brush my hair when I wash it. And another thing I can recommend is to find a really gentle brush. I don't use any other brushes anymore. I use this wet brush. This one's the tiny version. I should probably buy a new one because this is old. I've literally had it for like 3 years. But these bristles are different from normal bristles. They're really soft, so they're not gonna pull your hair out of your scalp. This is really important. You need a gentle hairbrush because a really harsh one is just gonna pull your hair out, and that's not what we want. Never go to bed with your hair wet is another thing I was gonna mention in this section because that just makes your hair, 1, tangle, and 2, when your hair is wet, it's easier to break. So if you're going to bed with it and moving around a lot, it promotes breakage. So never do that. And then the last tip I have in this section is to baby your hair as much as possible so it doesn't break. Use really nourishing hair masks, deep condition, all that. My favorite hair mask, where is it? The Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. This is one of my favorites. This really prevents my hair from splitting at the ends, and it's really good to prevent breakage. I put this in my hair at the beginning of my shower and then just rinse it out at the end to make sure that it's in there for at least 10 minutes. And that way it's going to deep condition and nourish your hair as much as possible. So that was actually my last tip and my last section. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm starting to lose my voice, so I need to go, but I hope you liked these tips and found them helpful and plan on trying at least one of them out or all of them out. If you are, make sure to let me know in the comments down below which one you're gonna try out first. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome, nice to meet you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below before you go so you don't miss any of my upcoming content. And if you guys aren't following me on my social media already, they're all down here. Make sure you do so you don't miss any of my adventures. But I love you guys bunches. Thank you so much for watching. I send a million kisses your way, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!